everyone! Today I'm going to be making some Galentine's Day cards. It's been a really long time since I've made a card or a card tutorial, and I've been really itching to make some cards. So I figured, why not make some Galentine cards? Be making some clean and simple flat cards that I can easily mail out, and it's not going to cost too much to send some happy mail and some love to my friends this Valentine's Day. So I'm really excited to get started. I'm going to be using a variety of different Tombow adhesives. So I have the Tombow Xtreme adhesive, the Tombow mini permanent one, and my favorite, the Tombow mono dots adhesive. Because I'll be working with some glitter paper. I have purple, pink, and a darker magenta fuchsia kind of color. So I need the Xtreme adhesive for that. And I have some card bases that I picked up at Michael's, but I will link down below to all the products I use, and I'll link to like an alternative card base if you are interested. And I'll be using my new Radical Love collection that I designed for my shop PAPERCAKES. If you're interested, I'll link it down below. And here are all of the cut-aparts and embellishments that I have. And I also have the cut-apart sheet, and then some of these word sticker type things I'm going to cut up and use on my cards. So let's get started. So I'm going to go through all of it and pick patterns and cards that I'm going to want to use. So I'll be using a mix of my die cuts and some of these more decorative filler cards. I think I want to leave a border, even though it's white on white. It still adds a little something. So let me just mark it with a pencil. I don't really use measurements anymore. I just kind of eyeball things when I'm designing. And I'm gonna hold on to these little scraps because I can add them as like little page flags and stuff at the end on cards and stuff to decorate things. Alright, so that looks good. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm going to add this magenta pink. It's just like an accent color. I know it's a lot of pink, but the blue really stands out, I feel. What I like to do is just go directly and add the Tombow Xtreme adhesive because this is glitter paper. This is the only adhesive that I use when I'm working with glitter paper because I know it's strong enough to hold. So, and I like to just go directly onto, I don't measure things out like I said, I just go directly onto the paper and kind of just eyeball like a cute little border and then go in and trim. Alright, so this is super cute, really fun and simple. These are just some foam sheets that I picked up at a dollar store for like a random pack of colors. So yeah. I think I'm just going to assemble everything and then go back and add some like finishing touches or whatever. So I think I'm just going to do things in batches, but there you go. First card done. Okay, so I'm just cutting apart a word sticker that I'm going to want to use. It says, "You are beautiful always," and I'm thinking of doing something like this and layering some of these cut aparts together. I really like how that looks. So okay, so I'm going to, again, trim this. Perfect, I love that. So if you picked up the Radical Love collection, I'd love to hear in the comments below, what is your favorite element or your favorite pattern? Let me know because I would love to hear your feedback. Or if you're new to it, this is a collection I designed, all hand-drawn by me, about self-love and loving yourself for this Valentine's Day. There goes the girly girl, and I'm going to back this sentiment from the cut apart sheet. So are you making any Galentine's Day projects for your friends or happy mail? Let me know down below if you have a video or anything. I'd love to check it out. I love to support creators, and if you got some stuff going on, let me see. If the foam is too thick, what I like to do is use chipboard or like packaging from a scrapbook item or something that you know you buy, because it's like just a little bit thicker than paper and it adds still some dimension. So let me just grab some from my stash. I'm going to be using this packaging from a candle I'm actually burning. So like this packaging is a little bit thicker than the paper, and it just adds add a dimension, you see, but it's not too raised as the foam would create. I love her groundy tinies. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite elements. adds like an extra layering touch. I like that. I think this is super cute, and like I said, I'm gonna come back and add the finishing touches. So right, second card done. Let's move on to the third. So for my third card, I'm gonna use this pattern paper, and I really like how that was going to look. So okay, so I am going to use a scrap of paper to back these little cut aparts, like word stickers, and I'm going to be using the Tombow Mono liquid glue that I transferred into my fine line bottle, and because it's just really tiny and it's just easier to adhere this way. I want to make sure to get some of the pink. Okay, I'm just going to cut that apart. I backed the die cut body with her awesome granny panties on glitter, purple glitter paper that I actually picked up a couple years ago, actually maybe 4 years ago in Portugal. I love the pop of white and pink that this scrap of paper adds to these little word stickers. So I know that the sentiment is in first person in I, but I'm not seeing it as this is me saying it to myself. When the recipient will get the card and they're reading it, they're going to read it as I am one of the rare ones. I know my power. Recipient will read it in first person voice, which will make them realize that they're saying this to themselves. So sometimes we all need a little reminder of how amazing we truly are and how much of a miracle we are, that we are one in the world, that no one else exists like us, and that's special. So this card is a little happy reminder of that. It does really make the words stand out and pop out a little bit more on the card, so it just really makes everything coordinate so beautifully together. Okay, so I'm deciding to put this pink heart to fill that little space over there on the side of her, and I think it's gonna look so cute. Perfect. So really cute, simple layering, but I love how this one turned out as well. And now let's work on our last card. All right, for this card, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I am going to just take this 4x6 card all the way to the edge of the other side. And let me just adhere that first. Okay. I'm gonna trim off the leftover paper. And I'm going to use this die cut piece from the cut apart sheet. I'm going to make it like a focal point. Great way to use up some scraps of paper that you have, like all this glitter paper. These are my scraps. I'm going to break up a piece, some more. I like how the little bodies are just peeking through. Yeah, so that's the card. And I'm gonna go and add some finishing touches with a couple of washi tapes that I pulled out from my stash. So a lot of glitter, black and white. And then I will be adding some finishing touches with some enamel dots that I have, some rhinestones, and just have fun with it. So here are my finished cards. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and seeing how I put these quick and easy cards together. I hope it gives you some ideas and some inspiration on how to use my Radical Love collection and some Galentine love inspiration for your friends. So let me just show you once again. This one says, choose to love who you are in this life and shine brighter. And I might go in and stamp something or use some of those cut aparts again at a later date. I'm not sure who these are going out to just yet, so I'll do that at a later time. Love this one. I added the holographic washi tape. So cute. This is a body positive card that I really like. So cute. And like anyone can use a pick-me-up like this, so it can be used not just for Valentine's Day, for any time of the year. If you know a friend is going through a rough time or something, or not even, just want to send a random act of kindness, anyone can use a body positive card like this. And then we have the follow your inner arrow card. I absolutely love this one. I think it looks so much fun with all the different bling. I like to do that, kind of scatter some bling around, tuck them under. I think it's really fun when I do that. And then I added some black and white stripe washi that I cut into smaller pieces. Just adds a pop of intensity that I absolutely love, you know, with the whole white background. And then another body positive card. It says, I am one of the rare ones, I know my power. And a lot of layering going on, a lot of cute little enamel dots, and I added 5 to kind of keep the balance going. So yeah, these are my cards. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, or if you want to check out my new collection, Radical Love, link to my shop and to the collection will be down below in the description bar as well, and as a card in this video. So I hope you guys can check it out, and if you do, please don't forget to use the hashtag #MadeWithPaperCakes so I can see your lovely creations and share them on my Instagram page. And remember to radically love yourself. Have a great day, guys. Bye.